This is Benji, and this is Benji's motel room. I visit Benji every day. He's my most trusted advisor, if you will. He was the first friend I made in Hyland Point, my day one, my first business partner. But lately, something's changed. There's a rumor going around that Benji might be an undercover cop. I laughed the first time I heard it, brushed it off as a joke, but the more I thought about it, the more it started to make sense. Is he a rat? Beats me. I'm just a humble entrepreneur. But one thing's for sure, I can't risk anyone leaking trade secrets. Not in my private pharmaceutical monopoly. So I made a choice. I'm gonna follow Benji for a full week and find out the truth. What is Benji hiding? Around noon, I went to do my daily check-in with Benji, but he was gone. Strange. Benji was never a morning person, and I took a quick stroll around town to see if he was out doing deals. Still no Benji. Looks like we had to take extreme measures. I looked at the map, and he was at the motel? Well played, Benji. You were too quick for us this time. I needed him to be on edge, so he'd be more likely to slip up. I ding-dong ditched him. He opened the door, looked around, confused, and went back inside. Stayed there the rest of the day. Must have been scared. I'll call that a successful first day. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. I did a stakeout in front of Benji's motel room. Waited there for hours. Benji eventually left and made his way to Taco Tickler's. That's when I saw him, another Benji-like figure. He had the same face. He was just wearing a different outfit and glasses. This was suspicious as well, but I didn't have any conclusive evidence yet. I needed a better way to keep an eye on him. That night, I perched myself atop a streetlight and waited. I woke up the next morning with a perfect aerial view of Benji's motel room. Before noon, he came outside and did a lap around town. No deals, no overtly suspicious interactions. He went out for a morning stroll, then went back to the motel. Guess even rats need exercise. After a few hours, Benji emerged with some product in hand. I was caught lacking out in the open, so I hid in the nearest bush I could find. Benji didn't see me, so I was in the clear. Now what was he up to? Looks like he was doing a deal with Kyle from Taco Tickler's, then returned straight home. Overall, this day was uneventful, but I discovered a new hiding spot among the bushes, so I'll call that progress. I started the day by laundering some excess cash. Maybe I could find more dirt on Benji along the way. As I was making my way back to the motel, Benji emerged, and I had nowhere to go. I hid behind a green car. Benji looked in my direction, but didn't see me because I was very stealthy. He met the Benji-like figure again. Same guy, different outfit, still weird. Nothing else happened that day. Maybe Benji isn't a rat after all. Back to the bush near the skate park. I waited all day. Benji never left the building. Was he inside? Did he leave town? Something was definitely off. I tailed Benji to the corner across the street from the pizza joint. He was waiting for Kyle to pick up some product. He stood there for hours just staring into space. Was Benji faded? Or was something else going on? Kyle was standing next to him the whole time. After realizing his customer was next to him, they did their business and left. And then everything changed when I tailed him back to the motel. I saw them. 2 cops walking with Benji. They separated quickly, trying to be discreet. Benji went back to his room, and the cops kept going about their patrol. But something definitely just happened. I was sure of it. This was the first hot lead we had all week. I had to pursue it. I followed the cops, and they were deviating from their usual patrol route. They were patrolling my properties. Benji must have tipped them off. I tried to hide, but they spotted me, tased me, opened fire. I was unarmed and loaded with product. If I got caught, it was all over. So I fought back, knocked them out with just my fists, and dumped them in a trash for cash machine. One problem solved, and not a shred of evidence to boot. After yesterday's raid, I went to check on my other properties. On the way back to the barn, I saw him. That afro was unmistakable. Benji, in a police uniform. If there was any shred of doubt in my mind before, it disappeared. He tried to arrest me, chased me through the streets, even landed a taser shot. But my fists were stronger. I knocked him out in 2 hits. And conveniently, there was a trash for cash machine nearby. Hasta la vista, Benji. Well, look at that. I found them all, got rid of the evidence, and even made a couple bucks to boot. Moral of the story, snitches get stitches, and Benji was no exception. Well, that was the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000, so every sub counts. And if you want more like this, let me know down below. Or if you don't want more like this, let me know too.